Hey everyone, it's Ashley. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be setting up December 1st in my 2025 December daily album. We are pretty bare bones at this point. Not a lot going on. I have my title page here and the calendar page that I'm going to do as sort of a table of contents, I think. And then today's story, like I said, is December 1st. My daughter requested that we do this and that journaling. I've done them in the past. Let's see. Pull out a different December daily album here. I think it was this one. Yep. So we did this one a couple years ago. It was a Would You Rather that came from Allie Edwards. That's fun. It'll be interesting to compare the differences between this and their answers in a previous year. But my daughter asked me to include that kind of story again this year, and I think it's a really good, easy jumping off point for the season. I think what I'm gonna do is, okay. So if you did not watch my previous video, I am using a mix of Allie Edward pieces, Ellie Studio pieces, a ton of stuff from my stash. I also picked up this pattern paper from scrapbook.com. I thought I was getting a different size, but it is 6x8, so it's a true 6x8, not outside of the page protectors 6x8. I still really love these pattern papers, so the sizing is a little bit off, which is okay, but it just takes a little bit more planning and I don't want to say finagling, but making the sizing work for what I need it to. Let's see, maybe I will just... So this striped paper, rainbow striped paper, is from that Noel pattern paper. Let's see if I can find it. It has these pretty trees on the back. What I think I'm going to do is put each of the cards in a vellum pocket. I haven't decided if I'm doing one or two. I think previously I did two. Maybe we'll do that. And then I think I'm gonna also put a picture of us. We haven't really taken any pictures since the holiday season started, but I think I'm gonna use this one from our vacation. Is anyone else having trouble with their PM400 settings with the new iOS update? Because I definitely am, and it's super frustrating. I was originally going to print this as like 4.5 or 5x5, but it didn't want to do the square at the 5x7 setting. It was really weird. Anyways, so this is what it cut my son off weird. One time it cut me off completely. But I think that's what we're gonna do. I wish I had something more. Let's see. Because these are more neon colors. Oh, that's really fun. I think that's... Maybe I'll do that. That's kind of... Okay, I am back. So, we switched it up just now. I wanted to use this family picture of us from our fall break trip, and it has like fun neon colors and like funky pastel colors, and this is way more Christmassy colors. Oh, I do like that one too. No, it's fine. We'll use this one for something else. Anyways, this is more traditional Christmassy colors, and because I thought they were going to be next to each other, it was picking up some of the browns and the beige-ish pinky color that's in this washi tape. But this is very old Ali Edwards. It was a mini kit, I think, of some sort. I can't remember what it was called, but it had a lot of fun patterns like this. And since my daughter is hoping to, it's her page that she wanted to do, I asked her, and she said she would be fine with this paper. She actually preferred this paper. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. I also was thinking about backing this card with, or this picture with this card, and it didn't quite fit, but if I do it on that side, it will look so good, I think. Okay. Now I'm just going to go through and find, I don't know if I want to stay with the white on the white. For some reason, like, it was fine with the stripe because the stripe was a lot, but to the side. What I forgot is that I wanted to leave something out. That's what I can't. Is my gold. Okay, and then I'll do this for this one. what I think I'm going to do is okay, so what I did was create this pocket. I used this candy cane stripe. I like the way that it looks overall. I didn't redo this just so I can leave it a little loose and reposition it as needed. And then I decided to put my picture, and I'm going to use vellum as well. We're going to cut this off. Like I said, I originally wanted this to be square. My PM400 is acting weird with, however, no, we're fine. So the other thing I was thinking about doing is backing these cards with our photos. Trim. It would just be the same size. How did this print? Like I said, I'm having too many issues with my printer that it is making me frustrated. I think I have it figured out now. No, I need this back up. So that's how it's going to go in. I have 2 more for my husband and I, but we're definitely going to put these in. I let my kids pick the photo that they wanted to use. Interestingly enough, they both picked Disneyland pictures. We went for the first time since 2020, and we had a blast, despite whatever this looks like. Let's see, this might be feel too much. It'll be fine. It is what it is. Okay, it can go either way. Let's see, this one is my son. Are we serious right now? Like I said, the PM400 situation is killing me. Okay, it just is what it is at this point. I don't want to know what it's going to be. We're fine. Okay, so we have that one and this one. that's what that looks like right now. I'm gonna wait on doing these. Well, I'll fill mine in, but I'm gonna wait. My husband still needs to do his. He hasn't picked a picture yet. I haven't picked a picture yet. But that is where we are. Christmas music, eggnog, handmade, wrapping paper, gingerbread, real. I'm an up early gal. Mistletoe, gumdrops, cinnamon, green. So mine is done. When he picks his picture, I'll print them together like I did those 3x4s. That way I'm not wasting paper. I'll adhere them the same way, and then they'll go in. I haven't decided yet if, let's see, if I want to do, I have my little so that will fit there. Kind of like that one. Then tea. It's black. Mackenzie. Do I want Mackenzie or do I want gold? Using this picture because this was a misprint earlier, and it's the same paper that I printed on, a similar color. So I wanted to see how well the gold would show up. Okay, not very well at all. Let's see if Mackenzie shows up any better. Let's see. Nope, see, look at it. It shows up fine, but for some reason, I don't know if the stamp is too sticky still, or the ink is not inked enough. Okay, that one's a little bit better. Worst case scenario, I reprint the photo. Okay. Okay. Oh, yep, that one ripped off too. Well, that's interesting. I've never had that happen with these stamps and the Ali Edwards inks before. Huh. Okay. Well then, we'll see. I'm putting the paper down to make sure that it's not super wet and isn't going to smear. Okay, we'll leave that for now. We'll see. I may go back and reprint that picture. And I still haven't decided if I wanted to. Okay, this is where we are. Oh, I need to put a number on still. My goodness. That really threw me off just now. Hey everyone, so in the middle of me trying to figure out which number I was going to use for this page, something came up and the recording stopped. So you missed all of the fun stuff. I have my photo here, which is 4-ish inches, almost square. I can't remember if the video caught all of my complaining about my PM400 not working well with my phone after the Apple iOS update. But what I did is I added the LA Studio word strip banners, I think they're called. They are from last year's Documenting December collection, and then some of the puffy stars and hearts from the same collection from last year. Flip this over. I haven't added it in because I cannot find my crocodile. For whatever reason, it has vanished. It's on Christmas vacation, I guess. And then I have my trimmed down journal card and another one of those word strips. This journaling card and the background paper are from, I believe it was Studio DIY quite a few years ago. It was an Ali Edwards mini kit. But I love that they are the same color palette. And then I got photos and my husband, for me and my husband. I picked a recent one from December. He chose one from work. And then we filled out our preferences. Also, on here, I added a tag that just said feeling oh so festive, and then the chipboard number circle from this year's December, or not chipboard, cardstock from the number stickers from LA Studio Document December this year, so 2025. And then, like I said, this was just stamped onto there, kind of tying this minty green, sagey minty green color all together and make it a little bit more cohesive. So that's where we are with December 1st. Thank you for being here. Thank you for spending your time with me. If you have any questions or comments, leave them down below and I would love to connect to you that way. If you enjoyed this video, hit like. If you're new here, hit subscribe. And I will see you next time, hopefully in a day or two, with another video for December 2nd and 3rd and all of the days. So, thanks. Bye.